Welcome back to Wasteland 2 as we proceed to squash some bugs. Don't know why the FPS is down here, but I hope this will not take too long. I could... There we go. Nice. Ooh. Oh, the whole group. Mutu high caliber bullet. Yeah. Okay, a mega maggot and a pair of superflies. Superfly said. I like this. Okay. Can't crouch down for whatever reason. Crouch down. Go into. There we go. A nice thing for you to shoot at. Bleeding. Okay, bleeding. Shoots Superfly, points of damage. Superfly is now afflicted by bleeding wound effect. Which tells me what? Under pressure, minus 30%, minus 45%. Okay, I do have swap weapon. There we go, go out the way and hit him. Hit him again. You suck. I have my SMG, go straight through for him. Oh, I can hit friendly, oh my god. Friendly fire, be careful in combat, careless or poorly aimed shot can strike friendly targets. Superfly, Mutu's injured by a round of Mulligan's SMG assault for 9 points of damage. Good to know. I thought there was no friendly fire. Now you can club it. Go. No? Do you have a weapon? You have a knife. Go at it with your knife. Suck. 6 damage. Slashing like a berserker goaties. Gashes the superfly causing 6 points of damage, butchering it. And done. There comes a mega maggot. Slowly. Empty. Reload. Take some points and go for it. 9 points rip into the maggots, causing 9 points of damage. Can't take a second shot. Can't change the weapon. I don't want to waste more. Here we go. Bam! Really big points of damage. We get a flywing, maggot flash, more maggot flash. Good thing I do not have to go there to get this. Carefully examining the door, Angular Death finds a lock. Going down here. Going around, looking at stuff. I don't know why the FPS is so low. Go back again, please. There we go, a little bit more. Examining, carefully examining, finds a lock and a trap. Let's go here and simply go into this door. Lockpick. Impossible. Finds a lock. Can't lockpick a lock. Interesting. Can't lockpick this lock at least. Going here. I hope you have at least the same FPS as me and not some bullshit FPS. Still 20 FPS or so, not nice. Not what I would like. Open trapped. Okay, so. Easy. Okay, let's go back. Get demolition. I skilled it especially for stuff like this. Using demolition, critical success. Critically succeed when using demolition. And go open the door. Nice. Maybe lickpocking will functioning. And success. Opening the door. Okay, do we have enemies in here? No enemies inside. Okay. Going in here. Looks like a tool shed. Not as exciting as you would hope. Or is it? We have, this was a generator once. No birds are nesting in it. I don't know why the FPS is not going back up again. Display, full screen, saturation. I have nothing on. Gameplay, I don't think this will affect anything. Okay, we have to deal with it. The good thing is it's not an action game or a shooter where it's as important for high FPS. So, go a little bit. If I zoom out, no, FPS get down. Let's be in here. Okay. The safe has no mechanical tumblers or wheels accessible from the outside. Its locking mechanism appears to be controlled by a high-tech electronic system. Carefully examining the safe, Muligan finds an electronic lock. What about this? Great, maybe there's treasure. A crate, maybe there's treasure. There we go. A crate, maybe there's treasure. With my skill, nothing found. Let's go! Oh, nice bullets. Oh, nom nom nom, I need all these bullets. A small med pack, basic trauma kit. Taking it. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so. You have to use your 64% chance for medium. Oh. Come on. Use that floppy disk. Get in there. Get the cash. Failure. I can live with the failure. As long as you don't break it. There we go. Floppy disk. Going in. Getting stuff. Success! Deck of cards, compact mirror, and an energy sac. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So I can't do anything with that. Right. I can't open this. Impossible to open. With any skills. Could I? No. Impossible. I could trash down doors. Good to know. Okay. So, we got some loot. Nice. Let's go down here. See what we find here. No, not like this. There we go. Do we see stuff? Okay. Let's go. Okay, what do we have here? You have no idea what happened here, but the thick, wet smell of vegetables surrounds you like a glowing wet plank of vegetabilism. Interesting. I see some sort of chest crate. Oh, I have to go around here. Stupendous. Rabbit's wet dream. Staggering, these peppers are growing so fast you can hear their skin stretching. Gigantic, the head of this cabbage would here. Okay. Repeating. There we go. Use your perception skills to be perceptive. Carefully examining the safe, Mary finds the working tumbler and reinforced personal safe with a combination lock on the swinging door. What do we have here? A crate. Maybe there's treasure. And more ammunition. I'm taking that. Definitely. And select an object to use lockpick. Can't? Alright. Haha. It's safe crack skill. Right. There we go. Safe cracking like a boss. And failing. Safe cracking like a boss. And critical failing. He gives a little real good spin hanging, but I have some mechanical repairing skills, which should give you another chance at cracking the safe, and gives me more XP, which I'm happy about. There we go. Success. Tobacco, necklace, medicine pouch, deck of cards, some more ammo. And a nail board. Interesting. The greaser, okay, distribute all. So we found some more stuff through exploration. Exploration is rewarded in this game. I like this. So, the greaser is probably someone like you. Why do you not have this as secondary? So, now, the thing is, I need my sniper. Sniper, you are the sniper. I need my sniper to get a secondary. So he can attack without using the expensive ammunition every time. What do we have here? Some crates, stuff. I was here, right? So this is where I fought. Right, good. We can go right down here. Wow, plants. Ton of plants, which are not friendly. There's a huge central building before you, and 2 side research stations are spilling an explosion of vines and fronds and leaves from their scattered windows. Guess the buildings weren't big enough to hold in the harvest.
Hello? By the doors, can you hear me?
These doors look like the main entrance to the facility. Vegetation is starting to encroach on them. From our sides, the doors appear to be locked tight.
Get the fuck over here, assholes. We need help.
A tiny voice squeaks from the overgrown foliage.
You pricks better be the damn rangers. We've been calling for help for hours. The plants have gone crazy.
Do you need help?
What have I been saying? I'm unlocking the doors now. Shit. Those plants have choked the door. You'll have to cut them away before I can open it. Hurry up, you shitheads. Get in here and help us.
Come on, really? Go there. No, no, no! Space. I want you alone.
What the hell was that? Did you idiots just blow yourselves up right in front of the door?
Fungus spores fasted on your skin, hanging you from the inside. Can be removed with the appropriate item. Cassie, what the hell was that? Did you blow yourself up right? Watch it. Looks like the pods triggered by sudden movement. The blood brunt, the explosion smothers damage and spreading its contagion to him. Seems like doing that. Red, slimy and quivering. The pox covered this plant. Look ready to pop. Small places. Seems like doing that. Set off an attachment trap. Perhaps. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's happening now. Examine. This is the main entrance to Agriculture Center. It seems to be dead bolted and reinforced from the inside. Looks like you will need a helping hand from the owner of the angry voice on the intercom. I'm infected. Help me.
Finally, opening now.
We could travel inside, which I will do. Yes. Because I'm infected. Help me. Please. And we can always go back out and search for the rest of the stuff outside. There's probably not some loot, some more bullets. I think we are more bullet neutral. We got as many bullets as we used. Nice FPS. A tall woman with dark skin and high chic bones. She wears a white lab coat and has her black hair pulled back in a nonsense bun, through which she has stuck a much-used pen. She does not look happy to see.
Where have you been?
Ms. Lawson, meet the new recruits. Recruits, meet Ms. Lawson.
Forget the friendly introductions, Angie. Wasn't the deal we made with the Rangers, we give you food, you give us protection? Well, your recruits are looking pretty goddamn well fed, but we've been up to our tits in killer tomatoes for 8 hours, and not a Ranger...
You should take it from here, recruits. Learning to deal with angry citizens is part of the job.
We are investigating a distant signal and need to use your radio dish. Can you tell us where it is? What do you think of the Desert Rangers? Killer tomatoes? and killer pumpkins, and killer fruit flies. All of a sudden, all our plants started growing out of control. Mutating, exploding, attacking my people. It's like they've gone rabid or something. Didn't you hear our distress call? We've been calling for help for hours. What went wrong with the plants? Rose thinks it started with some contamination in the fertilization system. She also thinks it's deliberate sabotage. I hate to think that, but whatever it is, all the vegetation is growing out of control and mutating. The insects too, they are enormous. The people are in danger? Matt and Rose and I managed to get to safety, but the others. Giant insects, how big are we talking? I saw a fruit fly as big as a bald eagle. It had a stinger like a fucking scimitar. Who's Matt Forrester? He's the man in the wheelchair at the monitor desk. Hey Rangers. He's the one who called Ranger Citadel 8 hours ago. He was hurt. The plants have begun growing strange exploding pods and he got caught in a blast. His whole left side is a mess. Rose is our best researcher. She's in her lab trying to find out what went wrong. But even if she figures it out, she's an old lady. There's no way she could go in there to fix it. That's why we call the Rangers. What others? The researchers and the farmers, they are still out in the fields and greenhouses. We've been watching them dying one by one on the monitors, while you butterballs have been off somewhere circle-jacking each other. And for some of them, it's even been worse.
As if the rest of this craziness wasn't enough, the plants are also starting to explode. Get too close to one of those red pods and bam! Come to think of it, everyone who's changed into one of those pod people got blasted first. If I could get one of those pods to study, intact, I might be able to come up with a cure. You'll need to move slow.
Good, because I
suppose a handful of fragments of pods, let's say 10, would do the trick, if you can't manage to collect a whole one. If we don't find a cure, the infection will surge back and we'll all be dead.
What kind of lab is it? A research lab, where we experiment with new breeds. It's down the hall to the east. What happened to the researchers? The researchers were in the greenhouse mostly. A lot of the cameras were obscured by plant growth, so I don't know what happened to them, but there were terrible screams. What happened to the farmers? I've been watching them dying for hours. I know those men. They were good friends, and now they are gone. Tell us about the layout of the facility. The east and west greenhouses, where we do most of our testing, are in this building. The west fields, where we grow our fruits and veggies, and the east field, which has grazing for our animals and quarters for the farmers, are in the big enclosure on either side. They're probably all destroyed by now. You have a monitor system? Yes, the whole facility is rigged with cameras and an intercom. So the plants have wrecked it in places. It's been horrible seeing what's going on, but not be able to help. What could be worse than this? You saw her, that thing you met out front. She was one of my assistants. All of them were our people. And now they're... I don't know what they are. Pod people. You think someone from Ag Center is behind this? I hope not. I don't want to think that anyone here would do this. We are a happy family. We all want the same thing. To make the wasteland green again. What do you think of the Desert Rangers? Matt sure talks you all up, but so far you are about as impressive as a red fart. We are investigating. You want to use our radio dish? No? Can't you see we are in the middle of a fucking crisis? Fuck you, go find it yourself. I would need kisses too. Well, we are here now ready to help.
We think the mutations stem from contamination in our irrigation system. Unfortunately, the computer that operates the pumps seems to be malfunctioning and we can't shut it off remotely. Maybe its circuits are overloaded from all the alarms going off. The computer is down the corridor past the airlock behind us. I can open that lock, but if you're gonna do your job and rescue our guys, see Rose. She has the current override codes for the greenhouse airlocks. Either way, we'll lead you to the computer room eventually. If you can get the computer working, you can shut down the pumps from there. If not, you'll have to go into the east and west fields and turn off the valves by hand. Now get going before any more of my people die.
What do you know about the computer? Sometimes I think that thing is more trouble than it's worth. It's supposed to automate all our irrigation and feeding, but it seems like it's on the fritz most of the time.
Yes, go. Do your job. I'll open the central airlocks for you now, but remember, we might have people trapped in the greenhouses, so talk to Rose for the door codes.
There she goes, opening the door. We are still not ready. Oh, she opens all the doors. Interesting. Katie Lawson said, yes, go to your job. Let's see. Matt. A lean, square-shouldered guy in a flannel shirt and jeans. He would look trim and healthy if his left arm and leg weren't all wrapped up in bandages, and his face all bruised and sliced up. He winces as he shifts around to look out at you, but then gives a big grin as you approach. Matt, good to see. Oh shit, what happened to you? Yeah, Angie, got hit by one of those exploding pots. Are you all okay? Cassie said she can fix me up. Hope so. Hurts like the dickens. I take care, Matt. I recognize the uniform, but not the faces. Y'all must be new recruit. Hope this ain't your first dance, though, 'cause I got the feeling it ain't gonna be a walk in the park. Name's Matt Forrester, and I guess I'm the boss around here. Guess used to wear one of them stars, so back in the day. How did you get hurt? Got a little too close to one of those exploding pots. Now I got a little plant shrapnel souvenir. No big deal. Do you have any supplies stocked up we could use? Things are a little paltry right about now, but I've got some gear you can use of. Could use some armor, I'm pretty sure. Baseball bat. There we go. This is more like it. A melee weapon. Short barrel. More chance to hit. Anti-venom. Here's 50% of con. Pain reliever. Sturdy mag. Shovel. I would like the sickle. Would you take stuff? We have full can, it wound up inside. Who knows how it wound up? Paint is a rare find. What is about banged up memory core removed from it, deactivated? Someone might be able to salvage some information from it. Can I sell stuff? Right, like this one. Energy says. Which would fetch, wow, $1 each. $1 each. You are not giving me enough money, so no. What do you do as a boss? Normally, just keep everything organized and humming along. Today, get blown up and fail to help my people, I guess. Sorry, Rangers, I don't mean to be all self-pity and rain clouds. Just having a shitty day. You used to wear the badge? Yes, indeed, I was a ranger. Back before old Varga's hair turned grey, and Ace was still just a 3 of clubs. Quit to run the accent after I took a bullet in the gut. Missed any organs, but I just couldn't move like I used to. What are these exploding pots? They're red seed pots that explode when you get close to them. That's what happened to me. Tried to go in and pull one of the farmers out, and the damn pot went off like a grenade. Still haven't got all the shrapnel out either. Stings like damnation. How are you people faring? We've lost a lot of good ones. But I'm damn proud of everyone. We haven't had the widespread panic. Tension aren't spilling over to bed, and folks are doing their honest best trying to help where they can. If you find anyone as you make your way into the complex, I will make sure you get commendations and compensation for helping them out. Have you heard about S death? Yeah, I heard. But I knew before the Rangers did. Damn shame. Wish I could gone to his retirement party. Hope your kids did him proud. What can you tell me about the accent? Damn proud of this place. Sign on here cause I figured there were ways other than shooting bad guys that I could make the Wasteland a better place and make a profit at the same time. Not doing too bad at it either. Got a little distribution deal with the rail nomads, and hopefully soon we will be keeping the local communities fed and happy. Even Ranger Citadel. Of course, this little crisis might change all that. Serious setback. How did you knew about Ace? Heard about it from one of our farmers named Skinner. Said he talked to some merchants who traveled with him and seen the attack. Recognized Ace by his description, that crazy hair of his. What do you mean by distribution? Well, the food ain't doing any good if it just sits here and rots, is it? I let the researchers figure out the best way of growing things. My job is to get it to the people. Tell me about rail nomads. Yeah, once they get something straightened out, we plan to use their rail lines to ship to all our customers. But until we can stop this crisis and make sure the food is safe again, nobody's going to get fat. What do you know about the crisis? Don't know what happened exactly. Rose seems to think our irrigation system's been monkeyed with. Whatever it is, everything in the facility is mutating faster than we can keep track of. The plants are growing weird exploding pots, insects are as big as beer cans. Even the man, I don't know what they're turning into, but it's horrible. It's gotta be stopped. You can tell me about Skinner. He helps cultivate the fungi in the mushroom caves. Good man if a little too partial to snake squeezings. Last I saw of him, he was in the mushroom caverns looking for his family right after the plants went local. Who was this merchant? Don't know anything else about him. You're welcome to ask Skinner if he's still alive. Do you know anything about the attack that killed Ace? Sorry, I wish I did. Skinner just said the merchant told him it was a strange man. But that was all. Maybe you can get more out of him. Tell me about Rose. One of our researchers. A mentor of all the rest of us. I think she's working down the hall to the left there. How can we stop the outbreak? I don't know if we are gonna manage to find a way to reverse all this, but we gotta at least stop it from getting worse, and that means we gotta get that irrigation system turned off. You already talked to Katie about that, right? Mushroom caves? They're below the center. We can get them through the computer room. Perfect for growing fungi down there. Have any snake squeezings? That's some faux stuff, like gin that was made in a bathtub someone died in. Does take the edge off from time to time though. Okay. Thanks for coming by, Rangers. Always good to see new recruits taking their first step into the big wide world. Okay, we got a ton of stuff here to do, and our time is up right now, so don't forget to subscribe, share, like and comment, and as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.